Hey y'all, welcome back to Tony TV, and it's time for the takeover. So today is the month 3 update. Got some good news. I'm gonna tell you about how this month went. And yeah, so let's get started. Month 3 has been my best month so far. Month 3 went so much better, especially in month 2. Month 2 was terrible. When I look back on it and actually looked at my stats and everything, I was like, wow, you didn't really make any progress all month. What were you doing? So yeah, month 2, we're gonna leave that in the past. We're not gonna worry about that no more. But month 3 was great. I'd say for month 3, I definitely kept up my meal prep. Meal prep every week like I usually do. I adjusted a lot better to work this month. Cause now I've been working at my job for I think a month and a half or something like that. Still been consistent in the gym. I go at least 5 to 6 times a week. That's typically the goal, that's the plan. And I typically meet it. I remember last month, like I said, I had missed a whole week just cause I don't know what was going on, but I missed it. But yeah, this month I kept my commitment to myself to make sure I was in there being active, doing what I needed to do. I PR'd again this month in my dumbbell chest press. And I can just tell every time I'm going to the gym, I'm getting stronger and my weight's going up. And it's becoming not as hard to do heavier weight. So that's good. We getting swole out here. Thor loading. I'd say this month, I wasn't as strict on my diet. I still follow my diet, of course. But if I did have something out of the ordinary, I didn't beat myself up over it. And I just kept it pushing. And also, if I did eat anything that wasn't in my diet, it was in moderation. And that's been a big thing for me this month, is learning how to moderate my food. Is moderate a word? Okay, I don't know if moderate's a word, but we're gonna go with it. So I've stuck to still only been drinking water. For the past 3 months, I've only had water. No juices, still haven't had liquor. This month, I picked back up on my challenges with my brother. So we did 40 miles this month, and I like to say we both completed it. So kudos to us. And then we also, before when we did our push-up challenge, it was 100 push-ups every day. Y'all, that was taxing. That was a lot of push-ups. We were sore. We wouldn't want to complete it. We would dread having to do the push-ups every day. Let's find a way to make this more bearable to do consistently so we make it through the whole month of completing our challenges. So this time around, we broke up. Every day we didn't do 100 push-ups. So I think 2 days a week we did 50. 2 days a week we did 75. One day we did 100, and then we also had a rest day. We would hit each other up did you do your push-ups? Did you do your miles today? And that would hold us accountable to make sure we were getting stuff done. So now we'll get into the stats for month 3, which went from the beginning of March to the beginning of April. So y'all remember at the beginning of March, when I did my month 2 update, I was at 161.8 pounds, and then my body fat was 12.9. That was only, I think, a pound difference from February, and it was only 0.1 different. Yeah, 0.1 different of body fat percentage. I am now at 155.8 pounds when I weighed in today, and my body fat is now 12.2%. So that is wonderful. I am very happy with myself because y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my body fat hasn't been down to past 12 point. Usually, I don't think I've seen it past 12.7. So anything below than that, since I've had the body fit scale that I have, which I'll post a picture of the scale that I use. It tells you so much information. It gives you your body fat, your weight, the percent of water you hold, your muscle mass, your fat-free body weight, all that stuff. It's a great app and scale that I love to use. But yeah, so I was very proud of myself. I didn't know I can get down to 12.2 body fat percent. So to go from 161 down to 155, I was like, whoa, I lost 6 pounds in a month. That was never the goal. I didn't even think I could do that in a month. Recently, I just bought clothes, and before I used to wear a 33 in the waist. I think it would be just right, but I would buy a 34 in the waist just to have a little room. Y'all, I can't fit that anymore. A 33, 34, those is too big. It's so much room in between the waist and the pants. It's a lot. I'm just when did this happen? So cause 32s I used to buy as well, but 32 sometimes would be too tight. But now, I just recently got some clothes that I took to a seamstress to get tailored in so they'll fit properly. And y'all, I think she dropped to a 31 in the waist, and I'm just I ain't been a 31 since middle school. Now I'm around here having to pull my belt to the last belt loop. I ain't never put my belt to the last belt loop before. I sometimes used to buy larges in shirts, cause back then, when I had a gut, I didn't like shirts to fit tight, cause I didn't want you to know I had a gut. So I would buy shirts that were looser fitting to hide it, so you wouldn't actually see that I had one. Now my large shirts, they too large. Yeah, I'm out here, I'm wearing smalls again. I haven't worn a small in a shirt in a very long time. But now a small fits just right. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. and I put on a small, my chesting, arms looking like something. When you actually put in the work and you see the results, it's like, wow, I could have done this years ago and seen these results and been even further now. But I just never took myself, I never took it as seriously back then as I wanted to, or as I thought I was in my head, but not actually doing everything that I could to make it happen. Like the fact that I've changed my whole like diet and the way I eat and all that stuff, I feel like that's what's making so much of a difference now than in the past. So we have 1 more month of this get lean journey to do. And then from there, once I get like lean enough, then from that point, I'm gonna try to put on more size, but this time I want it to be muscle. So I think the term for it is called body recomposition. So it's like when you burn the fat, but you turn the fat into muscle. And we'll document that journey once that time comes. So right now I'm at 12.2 body fat percent. So I feel like if I could drop like that, I definitely want to be in the 11s, but next month. That's really the goal. Weight wise, I don't really care about that. Hopefully I don't lose too much more weight because I'm starting to look a little sickly out here. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It's like, it's a lot of weight. I be looking in the mirror, I'll be like, I turn to the side, I'm like, where did I go? Like, I don't see me no more. But yeah, so overall, we're doing good on this journey. We're gonna keep it going, keep it pushing. Recently, I just started TikTok, so make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. That's why I'll be posting more of my fashion content because it's easier to make fashion content on TikTok and just, you know, post the outfits, the little transition, and call it a day, rather than me sitting here on YouTube and like talking and explaining everything. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, more stuff to come. Appreciate y'all for watching, appreciate y'all for continuing to support me. Keep it going. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back.